Daybreak Live continues here on this a Monday morning, the second day of March, and it looks quiet right now at Legacy Arena, but just in a few hours it will be full bore as we begin coverage of every game right here on our network of stations. We're joined this morning by Coach Joel Jones, head basketball coach at Sylacauga Aggies. And Coach, it was like a lot of people thought, kind of breezy through the regionals, but you get to the Final Four, everybody's good. Good morning.
Yes, of course. You know, if you're playing basketball right now this week, no matter if you're 1A through 7A, you've done something well. You are deserving of playing in a finals, and you didn't. No one just put you there. You had to work to get to this point in the season.
This is the second year in a row for the Aggies in the Final Four.
It is. Last year, the difference is last year we just happened to win, and we ended up there. It's almost like sleepwalking. We slept walked into the Final Four. Today, this year, our eyes are wide open, and we know what we need to do, and we've done it, and we've taken care of business, and we do have this opportunity to bring home the prize this year.
Well, Guntersville, the opponent Wednesday at Legacy Arena in Birmingham, and Guntersville got a good basketball team. You said earlier, anybody that's playing right now has got to be good.
Yes, Guntersville will be a formidable opponent. We will have to go, and we will have to play well. And I know you've probably heard me say this a trillion times. We will have to go and be a well-defined defensive team to get by Guntersville.
Now, practice has been the last few days getting set for Guntersville after coming out of the region unscathed.
You know, we played on last Tuesday at the regionals in Montgomery, and we were blessed to be regional champs. So the finals, the bracket says we'll play on Wednesday of this week. So that gives you 7 or 8 days to practice. And the guys were, the first 2 or 3 days, they know they understand that, hey, we got a lot of days to work here. And it was kind of tough to get them focused those first 2 or 3 days. And I had to do a little bit of old-fashioned coaching. And they were sent maybe 1 or 2 to the locker room, and you have to do that sometime to send a message to everyone else. And yesterday at practice, you know, of course, we go to church on Sundays, and we set a practice at 3 o'clock on yesterday, and man, they were so locked in, it was unreal. So that tells me they understand, they knows what's going on. They knew we had a few days, not to play around, but they had a few days before they were going to play. And that focus wasn't quite there. And now they know that it's almost here. And they were locked 100% yesterday. And in fact, the practice was one of our best practice of the season.
Friday, my wife and grandson and I were having dinner at a local restaurant here, and Sylacauga's basketball team is having dinner there as well. Those guys like hanging out together, don't they?
Oh man, they are so close-knit, it's unreal. The thing about it, you know, they were having so much fun in the restaurant that I was a little concerned about the other people that was there. And I did make a point to go around to individual tables and tell them, hey, these guys they're excited, they're having fun, and I hope they're not disturbing you guys, the other people that were there. And I tell you, they ate and they laughed and they laughed and they laughed. And on the way out, we got a picture, and myself and my wife went back in to sit down and enjoy ourselves. And I promise you, they were outside another hour, just congregating, just talking. That group is so close. I've never seen a group like that. I've never coached a group that when practice is over and you're ready to go home, it can be 30 minutes later, you'll have to go into that locker room and run them out. It's just closeness. These are lifetime memories.
Enjoy it while we can, right?
Yes, yes.
Before we go this morning, talk about Guntersville a little bit and what concerns you about them.
Well, of course, you know, they're going to shoot the ball well. They're They're not nearly as experienced as we are. They're a younger basketball team, and they're going to do everything right most of the time on the floor. So we will have to be precise. We'll have to match their intensity, and we'll also have to play a flawless basketball game. Those guys they're going to shoot it, they're going to pick you, they're going to backdoor you, and a few of those things are going to happen throughout the game. Mm-hmm. You just can't let it happen more than once to make sure we get on top of it.
And the winner of this game will play the winner of Winona and LaFleur, and there's no easy outs in the Final Four.
It's not, and that's why we're here. We're here to take on our challenges, take on our challengers. So I'm just happy that we are one of the four, and we have a great deal of experience coming back into this tournament, and I hope it will pay dividends for us. And I'm just ready. The kids are ready. We know the kids said they want Sylacauga. Both of us would need to win on Wednesday for that matchup to take place. Yeah. So, we're not going to walk in there and think that, hey, Gunnersville will be a walk in the park, because they won't. Right. We will have to go and impose our will on that basketball team, Gunnersville, on
Quickly, the schedule as far as, this is a little bit different as far as playing in the Final Four. How does that work as far as going from Sylacauga to Birmingham? You stay the night over there? Do you drive over there, or what?
On Wednesday, and let me say this, you asked some of the great best questions that a broadcaster could ask. We're going on a chartered bus.
All right.
On Wednesday. We're not paying a penny out of basketball. The great people of Sylacauga, somebody has blessed us with a chartered bus.
Fantastic.
And we will drive over, we will leave on Wednesday, we will come up Broadway, and if I'm not mistaken, I talked to the mayor last night, and he said that the town will be painted red and the streets will be full of people cheering us on up Broadway out to 280 to Birmingham.
That's the way it should be.
Yes, it is. And we'll be coming back right after our basketball game. And the fortunate thing is you can go home and you can sit down and watch Winona play against LaFleur. You really would like to stay over and watch it live, but you can take advantage of getting the kids back to Sylacauga for school the next day, and you can also do your scouting report at home.
All right, Coach, thanks for coming by this morning, and great success for the Aggies this season, and a continued best of luck in the tournament and the Final Four in Birmingham on Wednesday afternoon against Gunnersville. Coach, we always thankful for you coming by.
No doubt. Glad to be here.
Coach Joel Jones, head basketball coach at Sylacauga Aggies, looking at Legacy Arena. It will be hopping in just a couple of hours. We got more Daybreak coming up right after this.
Thank you again.